What is going on, everybody? Hope all is well. So, I'm going to make a quick little video of my aquascape pond that I have for almost 2 years. I think I put this in around June of 2024, and my first about 2 weeks of having this pond, I had a little bit of an issue with it, but I once fixed that. I'll go over that, also some ideas and future plans for this pond. Now, I'll go over the bad part of about having it for the first couple of weeks. My skimmer back here, you have to like cut around it so you can put your skimmer plate on. Well, I didn't put enough of the like silicone around it, so it was leaking, and I had to redo that, which was a pain in the butt. So that ended up getting fixed, and it hasn't leaked since then. Also, I had water coming in from the bottom, and it was raising up the middle part. So that was an issue. So I ended up having to dig out a trench from over here and then running it out. So when the water would get underneath, eventually it would just drain out. So that was a little bit of an issue. Now, that being said, that's the only real problem that I honestly had with this pond. It does lose water, but that's because it's in full sun. And when you don't get a lot of rain, it'll evaporate. Also, you can hopefully see it. It also, when it comes down, it kind of just splatters everywhere, so you'll lose water that way as well. Now, what I do plan on doing is cleaning this out when springtime comes. We were fortunate to have 3 days of 70-degree weather. Today it's almost 80. Tomorrow's going to be like 70 and then back into the 50s. So unfortunately I will not be able to clean this pond out to get the rest of the leaves and the algae out. So I'm hoping this year I don't have algae as I did the last couple of years, because it's a pain in the butt and it looks awful. So I'm going to do that probably around May to June, somewhere around in there, so I can actually get in here, power wash it, get it all cleaned up, get some of these minnows out of here because they'll start breeding very soon. Also, I do have this extra liner right here. Now, I plan on taking all these rocks out of here and then going to about right here, digging it down and pushing these rocks back. So when I do that, I'm going to have to get some more river rocks as well. So that'll be fun, because I like the bigger ones, but they hurt your feet. But if you get the smaller ones, like, you need more bags. So I'm going to do that this year as well. And what I plan on doing is getting another falls here to push this water down here, because it sits all in here, so the leaves all pile up in here. So I'm gonna do that this year as well. So I'm gonna have to get some more of these big boulders. Also, what I plan on doing is getting another lily. So I like the lilies that I have, but I feel like adding in a different color with the lilies that I have will be a lot more beautiful. But the only problem is it'll take over more. But I plan on dividing them this year, because they're going to come out when I start cleaning the pond. Maybe I can try to divide them. And then also, I need to put up a fence around here, because my dogs like to step all over my plants, and I don't know how the springtime's going to look when stuff starts to come up. I feel like it's going to look kind of bad. So also, this is the Bio Falls. This is where the hose comes up from the pump and comes up from the bottom. So this is all going to have to get cleaned out as well. and rinse down. But other than that, like besides like a little bit of pushback and a little bit of redo, I think this pond turned out to be pretty amazing. I wish I would have been bigger. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do that because I'm not going to have a lot of yard space if I do that. So I plan on just keeping this the way it is. I do plan on getting some koi fish that don't get too big. I know PetSmart, I saw a couple of them there that I really, really liked. I think they were beautiful colors. So I might end up getting some of them. I'm not too sure yet. I've been back and forth with Next Day Koi. I feel like Next Day Koi is they got pretty good options on there. But I don't plan on getting really nice koi fish until I get a bigger pond. So hopefully at some point I'll be able to do that. But this may be something that gets maybe no more than a foot. So I could figure out what to do with them when winter comes. Might have to see if I can bring them inside and set something up for them in there, and then bring them back out for the after the winter's over. But other than that, like besides a couple of things like I was saying here and there, this is another angle. I did have a lot of turtles in here last year, but I think a lot of them decided to move on. They were native turtles anyway, so it wasn't that big of a deal. There's a river right across the street from me, so some of them came in and then some of them left. So it was a nice little experience. And also, like, I had a leopard frog last year. It was chilling in here, so he might come back. You can see some of the plants starting to come back, so the water is warming up a tiny bit. But there is a lot of algae in here, which sucks, but I gotta get all this grass taken out too. So, but once springtime rolls around, everything will start blowing up and looking all beautiful. But that's all I have for you guys in today's video. When I get ready to clean this out, I will I'll bring you in with that video as well. So that will probably be coming in the next couple of months. So if you want to watch that, I'll post it for you guys then. Other than that, I will catch you guys in the next one.